All right. Well, this is my daughter Calliope. Oh, I'm sorry. This is my dinosaur Conyer. So we played the first half or so of Wattam with my son, and now my daughter wants to dive into the game and show you a little bit more. I'm pretty sure, yes, that is the truth. Okay, well, you can play the game or not. Okay, so let's hand the controller to you, and I will just...
Thank you for the controller. I'll just put it on the printer. There.
Well, let's get started.
No, I'm not putting the controller on the printer.
Yeah, putting your mask on the printer.
Yes.
Okay, so I believe that this is the same save game that I played with Milo, and we haven't changed anything. So let's just get in there.
Yay! What?
Are we at the beginning? What? Seriously?
Not at the very beginning.
Huh.
That's weird. We already played this, but if you didn't see the other stream... Haha, I'm faster than you. Haha, my arm is very stretchy.
Well, so the question is, do you want to continue playing from here, or do you want to go do something else? Because this game is not where we expected it to be.
We can be right here.
All right. You know all the lyrics to the Wattam game?
Not all of them. I know some of them, just not all of them. You can hear them in the credits. Here they just go like la 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 la.
So
that one looks like me, but it's huge and not the right way. I want to jump to it. I don't even know where it is. I need to turn. There. Not.
I wonder if there's a speedrunning community around Wattam. Like if there's people who try to play it as fast as possible.
Probably
and how fast.
Not.
I wonder how fast they could do it. Because it is just a...
Oh, I'm sorry. Person who I've seen be Charlotte. Oh, hi, Mayor. You look very weird.
I might have to turn down our mic volume just a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I'm trying to avoid screaming because I used to always scream.
No, that's fine. I often have to turn it down for myself, too.
Oh.
So Ranithcord has joined us right after watching Knives Out, which is an excellent film. Not appropriate for you, but still an excellent film. So, for those of you who are watching this video, having not seen our previous Wattam video, the premise of Wattam, like, what's it about? It's kind of hard to explain, isn't it?
If you've seen the entire game, it's easier to explain.
Yeah, do we want to give people spoilers about the ending? I don't know. We're probably not going to get there.
I'm not going to spoil the ending.
No. But it's like, so we live in a world where everything has gone away, and all that's left is this cube, this rock, this grass, and almost nothing else. And then the game is about, whoa! The game is about exploding.
It's called kabooming.
It's called kabooming. The game is about kabooming, and the game is about welcoming new friends and just filling up the world with new and interesting things. So this was made by the creators of Katamari Damacy, right? Yes.
And Milo used to call the crown Katamari Damacy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know why he called him Katamari Damacy, but he just did.
Like when the prince shows up? Because the prince does show up at some point.
No, the crown.
Oh, it's a crown?
Yeah, there's a crown when you get bowling.
Oh, okay. I wonder if maybe in the previous stream, maybe I mentioned Katamari Damacy when I saw the crown, and maybe that's what got it into Milo's head.
Yeah, that's what got it into Milo's head.
Milo loves to rewatch the videos that we've made together, and sometimes he will like sort of make traditions around a game that he plays of like repeating or describing things in the same way that we talked about them on the stream. Once more. So, I mean, for anyone who's just sort of just coming in and seeing this for the first time, we've got these drooling, heart-eyed characters desperate to blow each other up and fly around the world. People just have to be thinking, what is this game?
The one that kind of looks greenish to me, not the mayor's farts, but one of the Roxy's farts. Yeah, that's supposed to be blue. One of them is blue and the other one is light gray. Because you can't have the same color farts.
Do you think it has something to do with like just the lighting, since it's so dark? The colors are kind of a little bit off. Because that can happen. Sometimes you'll see colors differently if the lighting changes.
I know.
Yeah. All right, so you've made your
I'm the
rocks.
only one who can do this because everyone else cannot wear my hat.
They're so excited. Look at these little guys.
Every time I'm playing something that there are probably a lot of people who have never like seen it before. I'm just always so desperate to spoil stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's hard. You got to keep that stuff under control. I know there's a couple of games that I've streamed where I streamed the entire thing, including the ending, and then afterwards I felt kind of bad because I was like, you know what? Maybe I've actually removed the motivation for some of the people who watch the stream to go and play the game. And actually, I want, the games that I play in here, I want people to go and check them out and play them. And so, I try to avoid that now. I try to avoid playing all the way to the end of a game. Mm-hmm. Unless the game is just wholly about the experience. It's not about the story, if it's just about the experience of playing it.
This is like just the experience at the beginning, and then it gets closer and closer and closer to the ending, to the story, the closer to the ending you get.
Yeah. So, Not Jim Artist says, oh sure, when they run around in the game trying to blow themselves up, it's adorable. When I do it, I'm the target of a federal investigation. Yeah, that's... that would be a big deal in real life. I mean, they're trying to make light of everything.
Part of this.
Okay, so we had this spotlight at night, and now it's crying because it has to leave in the day.
Yeah, but it will come back later, just it won't talk at all, and yeah.
Oh, so it's going to give us tutorial messages before it goes. I love when characters in games just blatantly talk about the buttons you need to push, and they don't try to hide it, they don't try to,
They don't go like, oh, what if they wouldn't go like this, they wouldn't... I'm trying to make him face toward this because I want to grow a plant and...
Are you making, like, grass around your feet wherever you cry?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yay! There's a beautiful flower and he's alive! Or she. I'm not sure the name.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
No, wrong button. I always press X around them. Or, no, not X.
You see an X and you push the left face button because you're used to the Xbox?
Yes, I'm very used to the Xbox.
And it's even a blue X, too. The color's even the same. It's just really distracting. So, awesome Twix dude, don't expect us to be back in the office at Undead Labs anytime soon. We're basically, because it turns out our team is really good at working from home, we're just not in a hurry to go over there. And actually, I mean, our office is kind of small for us. We, over the course of State of Decay 2 and beyond, we have grown in size. And so there's just, not a lot of floor space to handle all the people. So staying at home for a little while we figure stuff out is actually really good for us. So, sorry that means that I stream at night instead of in the middle of the day. But, there you go. Awesome Twitch Dude
flying!
Awesome Twitch Dude asks, could they keep everyone working from home forever? There are a lot of game development studios that do stay home all the time. I don't think that's what we'll do long term. I think once, we're considered sufficiently safe in the pandemic, we will figure out how to go back. There are some things that are a lot easier. Just gathering people into a room to discuss something is way easier when you don't have to go through the rigmarole of getting everybody onto a call. And there are definitely social benefits to being...
And a super fast call.
Because
it's called a Zoom call.
There you go.
You get my joke?
Yes.
I hope you do. You probably do.
I think, yes, we got your joke.
No! Wrong person! Wait a second. No, I need to go to Nose. Yep, I'm Jessica Nose.
So, a lot of what Wattam is about, honestly, is about the same reason why it's difficult to work to have everybody scattered and working from home. Is the fact that there's a certain good thing that you get out of just being around other people. Like it's like something in our brain just feels safer and more comfortable when we know there are people around supporting us. Even if we're introverted, we don't actually want to talk to the people or even be particularly close to them. Like knowing that they're there can be reassuring. And I mean, and this game is all about friendliness and togetherness and sort of that feeling of holding hands, doing something joyful together.
Wow, you said holding hands at the perfect time. We're about to do the circle dance.
Let's do the circle dance. And see, the circle dance, that is something we could not do while working from home. So long term, I think it would be better for us to maybe grow our office a little bit and get back into it. Oh, so Awesome Twitch asks, have there been changes to my hair? Yes. So they have opened up salons and things like that in my area. If you wear a mask and are very conscientious and try to keep a lot of people out of the hallways and waiting rooms.
Hey, what is happening?
Yeah, I've seen everyone's hands are just flipping out all over the place, aren't they?
I'm gonna look for who I'm gonna be always calling Charlotte because that's the only name I remember of the big rock.
Okay.
Charlotte. There's Charlotte, but it's Jacob. I don't care that your name is Jacob now.
So are the names random every time we play?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting. I had wondered about that, if they just carefully named all of the characters or if they just put a random name generator in it. Okay, that is the most weird circle I have ever seen.
Yeah, this happens a lot, and it's really funny. And then we all just kaboom everywhere. I said that at the perfect time. I like it when people accidentally say things at the perfect time. I just think it's epic.
Yeah. I think they call that serendipity. When things just work out perfectly in a way that you couldn't have expected. Okay, so teaching you how to climb here, which you already know how to do.
Yeah. Wait. There. Okay, it seems like the flowers, anything tiny and the flowers can climb really fast, and I don't know why.
Huh, they're like little squirrels.
Oh wow, I just realized how weird that looks. It looks like two semicircles that are the wrong size for each other. It's like there was a giant circle and a tiny circle, and then they both got cut in half, and then the top of each, and then the bottom of the tiny one just flew into the void, and then the top of the big one just flew into the void, and so the top of the tiny one just went onto the top of the big one.
So now now the tree has eaten several people, turned them into fruit, and they're just teaching you that you can just replant the tree anytime you want to.
Hi, Isabella. I don't want to turn the mayor into an apple or whatever. I don't want to turn any of the facial features into anything either.
Yeah, those will all be needed later.
Yes.
Did you just get the little tiny rock?
Yeah.
Great
broccoli. It looks rotten, and I'm sad about it because my favorite food is steamed broccoli with pink salt. No,
that is
wait.
highly
Actually,
specific.
no. I can keep you for later. If you saw the first stream, you'll know what I'll need them for.
Yeah.
Do I have to eat the nose? Ugh, I have to eat the nose.
And the nose has turned into an apple?
Huh?
Yay! What do they want to tell us?
They want. I think they're happy that they're food and there's. Huh?
Oh, is the.
We're food. Wait, what's that? What's? Oh, it's a table. What does it have on it? Another facial feature, and some milk or salt, whatever it is. A spoon and a fork. We'll need the fork later.
Oh man.
Hi.
That mouth is looking at everybody and it's just thinking meat. Welcome back, table. whenever we're playing with Milo, he requires someone to read all the text that appears on screen.
Yeah, and it's super annoying. It's like, I only want to... Well, like, sometimes it's annoying. Sometimes he'll let me just read certain text, and I love it when I can read certain text. Sometimes he makes it so that I can't read text. Sometimes he makes it so that I have to read all of it. Sometimes he makes it so that I can choose. And that's my favorite time.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. And of course, we're pooping. This game is
And
mostly
also-
about pooping.
And also, wait, never mind.
All right. But anyway, yeah. So I think earlier, Awesome Twitch Dude was asking about my mohawk, and yeah. So I have not gone red before, so I figured we got our first stream back. For the State of Decay stream. So
Pooped in front of Nose. Nose hates poop.
I imagine it would.
If it sees poop, it runs away.
Okay, I didn't realize that they had actually put behaviors like that
No,
onto all
I'm
these
kidding.
characters.
They didn't.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I
I
need
absolutely
one
would
more.
have believed that if that was true. You just made that up, though.
Yeah.
Well, you should definitely
Oh,
someday be
there.
on a game development team and share
like
ideas
that.
like that.
Haha, I have tricked you into holding my hand. Now I will eat you easier. It's like, if you just press X on your character, they will hold your hand. They don't care if it's against their will, but they just do it anyway.
They're just on board, just down to clown no matter what you want to
Why are poops running toward me?
do. Oh man, yeah, that's feels like a metaphor for parenthood. Just poop coming at you all the time.
No, I'd rather one more poop. No, I need to... Wait, he didn't even do the throw up face when he threw up. He was just like... He was
They have
like,
a throw up face?
yeah, they go like...
Oh gosh, okay. Oh, they're sad that you're not kabooming with
I
them.
know, it's because not all the poops were there.
Oh, you want to get the other poop in the back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need one more diarrhea. I need to eat one more taco.
This is for all the poops in the back. So what?
Okay, I'm gonna... No, not yours.
Maybe you should go grab the hand of the other poop and bring it over here. So yeah,
That's actually smart.
as usual, Awesome Twitch Dude is talking about how The Last of Us 2 is coming out soon, because that's what he says every single time he shows up in the audience.
Why?
He's just a super big fan of The Last of Us, which I understand. It is an amazing series. In fact, my sister and brother-in-law are probably going to get a PS4 just so that they can play The Last of Us 2, because they love Last of Us 1 so much.
No, I need to get in front of it.
Oh no, what is this?
It's a toilet, so that all of the stuff that needs to go into the loo goes into the toilet. Yes, those are two separate things.
The loo and the toilet are two separate things?
Yes,
Okay.
they are definitely
Welcome
two
back,
separate things. I know that they're
Toilet.
toilets. Yet. Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
a toilet's duty is
Yes,
one of the best.
Oh my gosh,
What?
what? Okay, that was a weird glitch.
That's one of the
Okay,
best.
I'm gonna just flush everything down the toilet.
Wow. And now it's a golden telephone because
No, it's a wait, it is a gold phone. That was on my head for a second in the perfect place.
so you're just gonna make everything golden before you get the poops?
No, I don't care what I grab. I'm just gonna grab it. Wait a second. This would actually look so cool on the... Wait a second. I almost said the... I can just say face because it's facial features.
Facial features. Yeah. So are you avoiding talking about the fact there's eventually a face in this game? Oh man, don't try this at home. Do not flush spoons down the toilet. It does not go well.
Nor forks. Forks and spoons are basically the same thing. Just fork will stab and then... I didn't want to flush you down the toilet.
Get the poop. Get the poop. Yes.
I need to flush all the... And also...
Toilet onion.
Don't flush onions down the toilet.
The fork is wearing a phone handset on its head.
No, it's called a... Wait, what's it called again?
Receiver?
Yes, receiver. That's what the game calls it. Haha. Oh man.
Most people can't use the mayor's kaboom hat.
Most people, though. Most people.
But
Other than the mayor.
there might be other people that can use it. Mysteries for the future.
You're probably gonna see someone in this episode.
Depends, I guess, on how quickly we flush all these poops.
I just remembered. Wait a second, we're blocking the poop scale.
We're blocking the poop scale?
Yeah, we're blocking the poop scale at the top. Where are?
Oh, that's right. Nobody can see where the poop goes.
See?
There we go. Yeah,
Where
up
our
there.
face cam was.
Got our poop meter. Our poopometer.
If the toilet sees poops, it will flush them. Where is that last poop?
Could it be
Where's
like...
that last diarrhea I had?
there it is.
There's my pink diarrhea.
Oh, pink diarrhea is the worst.
Oh yeah. Ugh. Thank you, pink diarrhea. I like how they go round and round, and then it's the normal poop shape that everyone does, and so it just looks like it's going up or down. I'm not sure which way though.
Ranithcord is mentioning that we are saying sentences that he never imagined he would hear. Things like, nobody can see where the poops go. Are lines that you don't usually say stuff like that in normal life. Okay, so now you've flushed all the poops. Now do we need to kaboom with them or something? What do we gotta do?
We need to make a stack out of all the poop, and they ended up climbing onto the nose.
Oh yeah, they are all standing up, huh? Is it all 4 of them?
Wait,
Guess we gotta climb up to find out. Yeah, it's all 4 of them. Oh, but they want a kaboom now. Now that they're all stacked up.
First, I'm going... No, go back to the nose. Oh, wait, having you selected is better. Okay, now I need to be the nose. And then I'll climb up the mouth. Now it's a nose on top of a mouth, just like your normal face! And they also can't get off each other unless they get knocked off.
So you're gonna walk him over to the mayor so that he can kaboom them?
It's like the mayor's the mayor, and so you need to walk over to the mayor.
That's true. Making him come to you, that would be, like, inappropriate for his station, huh?
Because he's the mayor.
Yeah, I feel like we are getting a quality of commentary from you about this game that we didn't quite have going last time.
Yeah, Milo's like, oh, what?
I mean, Milo's pretty amazing in his comprehension of this game, and I can't begin to imagine how this game has influenced the way he sees the world. It's like, playing this game young probably changes your psychology in some, like, subtle ways. Oh, welcome back, bowling! I almost didn't say the name.
It's bowling. It's a bowling alley, and there's a pin, and now I got to stack. You guys. Wait, no, I only needed to do 3 because he's 3 poops tall.
Well, so I'm betting that somewhere like Milo is watching this video, and he was almost freaking out that I almost let that chapter title go by without me saying it. Or oh wait, no, Get On My Level's the name of the chapter. Just the welcome back is, what is that? It's just a thing they do when new sections show up.
What? This used to be the right size.
Well, I think, well, it keeps shrinking, so maybe it's the right size at a later time. Is 4 enough, or do you need to have actually a 5th person on there with you? I think you might need a 5th.
Yeah, I need a 5th.
Alright, who's the right size? Maybe the onion?
Probably. Oh, I just realized that they carved in the features.
They carved in the features? What do you mean?
I mean, like it's like where the colors were separating. They it made an indent there. How about this? He's crying.
Oh, he's drooling and excited now.
I'm very mad that the first one, you need 5 people, and then it says 4.
Oh, you mean in the
Strike!
You mean in the picture when he reacts to you and his little speech bubble, it only has 4? Yeah, that's true. That feels wrong, doesn't it?
Yay!
Oh, it looks like some of the characters... We just watched the phone
Wait
not be gold anymore. And wait, it's got 2 hats on. What? It almost... Did you see that? It almost took the flower and then changed its mind at the last second.
Yeah, lost call.
You can tell that was probably... Originally, it was probably a bug where the sun would just take whatever hat happened to be on the phone, and instead of fixing the core issue, they probably just said, okay, after you take its hat, if you have the wrong hat, quickly switch the hats. Just because that was going to work probably more reliably than trying to fix the other bug. That's how we fix a lot of bugs. We fix bugs sometimes in weird ways.
Yeah, and it makes them look funny.
So
Let's
we have to talk to the phone now to find out. So this is what it's like to play Wattam for like the 19th time, right? It's like the first time you play it, each new thing.
Wow!
Yeah, each new thing is this big, exciting, or like mind-blowing thing. Like, we're not even commenting on the fact that we're trying to rebuild the world from scratch, and the order in which we do it is, you know, a lovely, like, we got the ground and the grass, we got a table full of food, we got a toilet to deal with our waste, and then bowling is the very next thing we do. Like, whose priorities are these?
Okay, so I think we have breakfast, and then we need to use the bathroom before we can get in the car and drive to go bowling because it's someone's birthday.
So we're just following the daily schedule of somebody on their birthday.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yes, because sometimes we will go to a bowling alley to celebrate a birthday.
Okay, so now, so just to sort of fill everyone in on the story. Can I fill people in on this story? So a bowling pin showed up. We needed to make a stack as tall as him. Then he got hit by a ball, and then the phone had its receiver stolen by the sun. And so now the phone is sad. And now we've got a balloon who showed up to maybe help us make.
There's something about the balloon. You know the color of the balloons that were going up when you got the thing correct? When you got the right amount of people for it.
Oh, right,
they were
yeah.
green balloons, and only green balloons.
Oh, really? So it's like.
Yep.
So you got the balloon because of the celebration that happened when you got.
Yes.
That actually was interconnected. Wow, there's like a weird logic to this game that you only notice when you've been playing it. Like, it is exclusively weird when you're new to it, but then eventually you actually start to pick up the patterns. Okay, so what are we going to do now? Do we talk to the phone? Do we talk to the balloon?
We ask the balloon if he can help.
Okay.
We are the Pooh triplets. Will you help our friend the phone get his receiver back? Wait, they have 2 layers of tears, like on the face. They're going down, and then they go like boom, 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 and then they're a weapon when they're sad.
That's true. I mean, you can use them to like grow plants and stuff like that. So yeah, they're definitely like.
I fear heights. What? A balloon fears heights? Then why were you just now up in the sky?
She's got an idea. Awesome Twitch Dude asks, are they reopening schools in your area? No, we're going to end the school year with everybody still remote. In fact, we have to go and pick up all the stuff from our kids' lockers in bags outside the school.
Fly up together.
Whoa, everyone is amazed that this is about to happen.
He's like, do it for my friend that I have never met before. Okay. Okay.
This looks like the setup for a horrible practical joke. Just like a giant poop connected to a balloon. And oh, what? What?
I had held on to 2 other poops.
Is that even what?
I've done it before and it's not working for some reason.
You just can't carry their weight?
Look at the bottom poop. He's just walking around.
He's like he's the anchor just holding you back. What happens if you only drop the bottom guy? Like, what if you switch to the bottom guy and let go with him, but then...
I can't switch. Wait, can I pause? I can't do the
You
thing.
can't switch? Is this broken?
Oh wait, I'm gonna try going. And also, to connect to this, they added a feature that you can only go up a certain distance if you have a person with you on the balloon.
Interesting. So, if we just broke this quest
By adding 2 poops.
by adding 2 poops, that's amazing, and it makes me wonder. I don't know. Like this is the job of QA. This is one of the many jobs that QA has, that our testers at the office have, is trying to think of stuff like this. Because I've never gone up to that balloon already holding somebody else's hand and then grabbed the balloon and tried to do this part with a whole chain of people.
I got this idea from Milo.
He did it first.
Yeah, he was like, I never thought of that. I wish I thought of that.
So you can't move the arrow to switch characters right now?
I can't. It won't let me. See, this is the right one. Wait, which one camera? This one.
Yeah, that one. So, I mean, what do we have to like quit and come back? Wait, do we have to save separately?
No.
We don't have to save? Okay.
I don't think so. Maybe you guys just didn't save.
Oh, yeah.
I think you guys
That
didn't
might
save.
that might be why. That might be why we didn't. Well, we lost progress. Oh, wait a minute. What is that?
Wait a second. Load. Yes!
We do have the original one. Okay.
That's better. I wish we didn't have to waste our time though.
No, that's fine. So what we'll do is we'll break this up into different videos. So while it's loading, let's just quickly do an end screen for a video. I'll cover myself with a black bar, and you can be a dinosaur, and I guess we'll put a subscribe button right there, and that'll be it. We'll come back and do the other video.
Okay, when's the video starting?